physically, if not mentally, I'm an adult. So therefore I should be watching stuff meant for a more mature audience, right? Well, here's the thing. It's hard to write a story that's just for adults. We have different tastes than kids do, but often that means that executives end up going for the lowest common denominator. Guns, explosions, nudity, language, insufferable characters that you want to see killed, and reality television. All of those things are meant to appeal to adults, or at least not to kids. But really, this isn't a very mature mindset. And that's why, surprisingly, more mature stories are found in family entertainment as opposed to entertainment just for adults, because they can't get away with any of those things, and they usually have to resort to good writing to carry the story. Now, it's true that all kids' shows aren't going to appeal to adults, but not all of them are meant to. And that's not to say that all entertainment meant for adults is bad. In fact, I've seen several good ones. But if, as an adult, I'm meant to like a show like Elfen Lied, then I think I'm going to wait a bit longer to grow up. Oh yes, Elfen Lied. I've joked about this series a few times, and I've actually been called out for daring to make fun of it, so I decided I would give it another chance. I regretted it after I finished the first episode. Elfen Lied is the story of a killing machine called a Diclonius, made in the guise of a naked girl with horns that look like cat ears. Because Japan. And if you're questioning why she looks like that, I'd further be questioning why they designed her with such an inconvenient way to kill people. See, Lucy here kills people with invisible psychic arms called vectors, which have a limited range. If they're telekinetic arms, why do they even have a range unless you're out of her sight or something? I'm just saying, it says something when your killbots are less efficient than Dr. Evil's. And yet these arms apparently kind of work like blades, as they can apparently be used to basically rip people apart. Oh, and believe me, there's gonna be a lot of that in this series. Joy. However, due to a misplaced sniper bullet that attempted to take her out when she broke free and went on a rampage, Lucy lost her memory and instead developed an alternate personality as a sweet, innocent moe girl called Mew. She gets taken in by two cousins, and it's hinted that they have a romantic interest in each other over the series. Because it wasn't bad enough when Ikki Tosen did it. This show in general is just really uncomfortable to watch. And it's not because I'm a prude or anything, hell, I didn't mind the sex and drugs and rock and roll. But this show seems to add violence and general squick for no good reason. Is there a character you like? Well, expect that character to be dismembered or killed. Think Mew is cute? Well, here's a shot of her pissing in the floor. And what is this supposed pathos for? What message is this story trying to convey? There is none. It's just violence and gore for the sake of violence and gore. It even stops being cool after a while. Sure, you might think Lucy dismembering someone with her psychic arms of death might be cool at first, but then it just gets kind of old after a while, even when she's fighting other Dicloni. And you know what? If you're gonna kill them or take away their limbs, then why go to the trouble of giving a character a sympathetic backstory? This feels like the anime equivalent of a snuff film. And unlike snuff films, it actually has fans. And I don't get why. To people who are fans of this show, what's supposed to be appealing about it? Why do you like this show so much? Because no matter how hard I look at it, it doesn't seem to help. I mean, some of the other shows on this list had over-the-top violence, but most of those were comedies, and the violence was played for laughs. Although whether that actually worked or not is up to you. But here? Well, if it is dramatic, it's really poorly done drama. So in the end, there's just nothing I can really like. And so, Elfen Lied falls into pieces at number 1. And that's my list of the top 10 cartoons I hate that everyone else loves. I hope the people who are looking forward to this list enjoyed it, and to those of you who disagree with it, I honestly have no problem with you if you enjoy these shows, and I know that a lot of people do. That's kind of the point. And even if you're still upset with me, well, next week I'm doing a review of a movie that a lot of people have wanted me to get to, but I've been putting off for some time. Until then, I'm the Cartoon Hero, signing off.